traded 5 first-round picks and Larry Hughes for that second overall pick, and Nazir Muhammad.
But Alexis, I will say,
greetings, another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
When they ran the offense right, on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Joe.
Wanted to make a statement.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
The first one falls. With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
3-on-3. Johnson, wide open. He fires. San Antonio again missing. Now, here's Bennett. Defense is right there. Pass to Tillman. Fade away, and it goes. Down 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Passes it to Sohan. Back to Jones. Got a piece of it. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bennett. Over Jones. He's Rutherford with the new shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. San Antonio with the ball. Jones kicks to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. On the basket by Jones.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Bennett, and there's the drive. And Bennett throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
There's the pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Vassell. Here's Jones. Rebound, East Rutherford.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
East Rutherford trails by 3. It's stolen by Jones. Johnson against Porter. Johnson right side. And it's Johnson with the jam.
There's plenty of momentum on Johnson's drive. He uses his whole body to get through the defense.
Here's Bennett. And he gets it to go from the corner. Bennett's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. And that one goes long. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for East Rutherford. They trail by 3. Stolen by Collins. Here's Johnson. Tries again. No good that time. Nice D from Porter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Down low. Pass to Bennett. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. The 3. And Porter is good for 3. And that'll tie this game up.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Passes it to Johnson. Porter pulls it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
From deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Johnson surveying the floor. Collins trying to break free. Johnson, good.
In his bag, Keldon Johnson. Wow.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. So East Rutherford going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Max Strus is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Anderson in for Bennett. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Greg. Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Here's Graham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown finds Anderson. Here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. And here's McDermott. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Malachi Branham.
On defense, East Rutherford, trailing by 2. Graham, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Strus. Birch grabs the board.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
He's guarded by Williams. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Birch. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, how about the way they've decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Graham kicks to Birch. Back to Graham. Thompson left side. Clock at 4.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
The Spurs shoot. Their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tristan Thompson.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And East Rutherford calls their first timeout of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
East Rutherford trails by 8. Brown the pass to Anderson. Now here's Strus. This one for 3. Goes back up. It's good. Tillman's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Rebound, East Rutherford. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Spurs leading by 6. McDermott down low. Brown's there. Nice shot by McDermott.
Yeah, they're going to have a little run here.
Brown outside. Here's Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Graham gets a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And now a 10-point San Antonio lead. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
So East Rutherford going with almost an entire new group here. Here's Savini's checked in for Tillman. Clark comes in for Williams. Martin's checked in for Troy Brown. And Allen subbed in for Max Strus. And it's Anderson with the ball for East Rutherford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
The pass to Thompson. Graham inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Anderson finds Barton. Back to Anderson. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Yurtsevin passes to Anderson. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Graham from outside. Birch tips it back in. Birch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And both free throws good for Anderson.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Graham. Trying to get open is Thompson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Nice shot by McDermott.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Martin passes to Anderson. Now Yurtsevin. The kick out to Anderson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of
San Antonio, 30.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And the basket by Vassell.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Barton. Here's Vassell.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Spurs leading by 10. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup. And so here is East Rutherford. Allen in the post. Covered by Johnson. Allen's shot is off. Now Jones. He has 6. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. He tries for 3. Rebound, East Rutherford. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bennett driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Johnson kicks to Collins. Passes it to Vassell. Over Allen. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Look who's out there now for East Rutherford. Williams, he's checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. Kenrich Williams comes in for Brandon Clark. Brown, he's checked in for Barton. And Strus is subbed in for Allen. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. So for East Rutherford, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. Strus's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The feed now to Jones. Collins trying to break free. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his third basket of the night. Now, here's Strus, covered by Vassell. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brown.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones, no luck.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Williams. Bennett's got 12 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Back to Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Williams kicks to Strus. Collins against Williams. Here's Bennett. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take.
Ball goes to San Antonio.
Ken Birch is checked in for San Antonio.
For San Antonio, Ken Birch.
Spurs leading by 8. Outside, Jones. To the inside, Birch. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
For East Rutherford, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Bennett, 2 shots.
And Bennett drops them both. And here are the Spurs. Back to Graham. Pass to Sohan. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
He's covered by Brown. Birch. Rebound, East Rutherford. Ground the pass to Bennett. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Now, here's Strus. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Graham. The rebound by Bennett.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from three.
Now here's Graham. Lets it go with a three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Timeout called, East Rutherford. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the bucket by East Rutherford. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For East Rutherford, they've shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight, and that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
To the wing on the left. Back to Graham. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Anderson. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Rebound by Williams. East Rutherford trails by 9. Porter dishes to Anderson. Pass to Bennett. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Vassell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
Doug McDermott.
.129 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Vassell. The second chance effort. That shot is off. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great job by Devontae Graham picking up the steal and starting the fast break.
Anderson kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Anderson. Shot by Bennett, no good. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Vassell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
San Antonio making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Vassell, the pass to Birch. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Birch has got 8 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Anderson with the ball for East Rutherford. 15-point game. He kicks to Bennett. Shot to stop the run. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vassell with it. 13 points in the game. Over Bennett. And it's San Antonio with another.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs leading by 17.
The Spurs.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your view?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. East Rutherford trails by 17. We've got Bogdanovich. Porter is out there with Williams. Then there's Bennett. And it's Tillman in at the center position.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For East Rutherford, they've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
For East Rutherford, Bennett taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Spurs leading by 17. On the court right now for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porter. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Bennett. It's blocked. On the to end his cold spell, Johnson can't hit.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Nice shot by Bennett.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Zohan, the pass to Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Right side, Collins. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
A solid three-point shooter. Johnson makes the defense pay for giving him life.
Tillman passes to Bennett. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson outside. And Jones has it in the corner.
It's all about the release when you shoot.
the floater.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Passes to Vassell. Pass to Collins. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow.
Second
He
team
got
foul.
whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much
At the
debate
line for the
there.
Spurs.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So East Rutherford ends up going with the whole new group. East Rutherford trails by 20. Now the pass to Clark. Allen kicks to Barton. Fires the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for East Rutherford. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Allen dishes to Barton. Good saving. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Collins. With some arc. Oh, that's blocked. Barton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Allen, that's good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Spurs leading by 14. Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jones has got 14 points for the game. Here's Allen. Good saving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive
No
foul.
clue how he got that one to fall.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Here's Anderson. Clark trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Anderson.
Just a solid contributor.
Timeout,
Mike
Spurs.
Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
GA, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
East Rutherford making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Spurs. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Back to Graham. Over Anderson. The offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Pass to Anderson. Fires from deep. Good saving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Yurtseven's got 6 here in this quarter.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
On the wing, Johnson for the 3. Rebound, East Rutherford. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Anderson slams it in.
Now that's
what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Johnson finds Graham. Rebound, East Rutherford. Yurtseven's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anderson outside. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Now here's Graham, defended by Strus. From deep, Johnson, and it's Strus with the rebound. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Strus kicks to Anderson. To the paint. And he converts the layup. Yurtseven's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
San Antonio leading by 10. Back to Graham. And they'll get another chance.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. Jumps aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for East Rutherford. Ken Burge is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for McDermott. Graham against Anderson. Graham, he's open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Anderson outside. There's the drive, and finished off by Anderson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Three-pointer, Graham. Here's Birch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Clark. For San Antonio, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Birch. 2 shots.
That's good from Birch. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. East Rutherford trails by 7. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Vassell. 15 points in the game on the wing, Johnson. And there's the pass to Vassell. Graham in the corner. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Graham's got 6 points.
Wow, the moment Devontae Graham catches it, he's ready to fire.
Here's Strus. Here's Clark. Drills the leaner.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Takes it inside. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Allen finds Anderson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For East Rutherford, they've gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. He's off on the first.
Anderson, 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And still yet to make a free throw this quarter. That is rough.
To the inside. Ball stolen. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
They definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Anderson is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the 5, down low. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the rejection by Collins. Passes it to Johnson. Anderson. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Feeds it to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Collins. Jones against Anderson. On the basket by Jones.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
East Rutherford trails by 7. Anderson passes to Clark. And it's out of bounds to East Rutherford. Only taking possession. And it's checked in for Anderson.
Substitution for East Rutherford. Bennett.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Barton outside. Inside. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Vassell. Barton with some nice D. Here's Porter. Softly drops in the floater.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Jones. Here's Collins. And it's blocked. And the pass to Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find an open man.
Pass to Vassell. Porter against Johnson. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Bennett throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Back to Vassell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Little flex was Vassell on the and one. Doing it the old-fashioned way.
So for East Rutherford, Tillman comes in for Clark. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Will Barton. To the paint, here's Bennett. That shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And here is Vassell. The rebound by Bennett. And a fast break now for East Rutherford. Williams leading the charge. And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Left side, Collins. Here's Sohan. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now, Vassell. Pass to Collins. Tries from 16, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. It's deflected. Johnson outside. Outside Collins. Here's Sohan. No good from outside. Sohan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now here's Bennett. Williams dishes to Bennett. Collins with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. Off target from 3-point range. And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
Man, a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Up top, Bennett, defended by Jones. And they recover it. The kick out to Porter. Here's Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Jones with the bounce pass. Out to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Bennett with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Porter dishes to Bennett. Johnson over to help. Shot by Bennett, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Knocked loose. Out left of the wing. They could use a bucket. San Antonio getting another chance here. Here's Vassell. No good from the wing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Vassell gets to Green. Misses the three.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Porter. Bennett's got 41.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Fearless play by Graham, going up for his shot while absorbing the hit.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for East Rutherford.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And stolen by Bennett, driving the lane, and Bennett throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
San Antonio again missing. East Rutherford leading by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for East Rutherford.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Here's Bennett. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vassell with it. Kicks it to Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Shot by Bennett, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Graham inside the line. The wing jumper off target. Bogdanovich passes to Bennett. And he banks in the layup.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's East Rutherford with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike, you guys really came on in the second half. What changed?
We just started playing basketball again. I told the guys at halftime that we can't just turn it on and off. We got to be able to keep the pedal to the metal, and guys came out and were defensively focused, and guys were making the double extra plays to get defensive stops.
Well, defense is obviously your team's calling card. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.